Good morning, students. In part 1 of this chapter, you learned about the theory of plate tectonics and the three types of plate movements: convergent boundary when two plates move towards each other, divergent boundary when two plates move away from each other, and transform boundary when two plates move horizontally past each other. These three movements lead to folding, faulting, and volcanic activity. Later, you learned about the creation of the Himalayas. Here you can see explanation is given about the creation of the Himalayas, and today I will explain you how were the northern plains formed. Here you can see map of India. Earlier there were no northern plains. This whole part was of peninsula. But after the Himalayan uplift out of the Tethys Sea, the northern part of peninsula was sunk down. Sunk down means it was moved downside. So a big depression was created. Gradually this depression got filled with the sediments brought down by the rivers descending down from Himalayas and peninsular plateau. Over lakhs of years, this depression was filled with sediments, and this led to the formation of the northern plains. Now I'll tell you in detail about the Himalayan mountains. Himalayan mountains stretches from Indus in the west to Brahmaputra in the east. From Indus in the west, this is Indus River, to Brahmaputra in the east. Its length is 2400 km and its width varies from 150 km to 400 km. Here you can see its width is more. In this part, its width is near about 400 km, but in this part, its width is near about 150 km. It is divided into three ranges from north to south. Here you can see first, second, third. This is Himadri, then Himachal, and then this is Shivalik range. These are also found in Nepal and Bhutan, but I have shown you only area of India. The Himalayas. What are the features of Himalaya? The first one, it extends from Indus in west to Brahmaputra in east. Its length is 2400 km and width is 150 km to 400 km. There is much altitudinal variation in its eastern part rather than of western part. Means altitudinal variation is more in eastern part of the Himalayas rather than of western part. And third one, from north to south, it is divided into three ranges. North to south, it is divided into three ranges. These three ranges are Himadri, Himachal, and Shivalik. From north to south, it is divided into three ranges, and this is also known as the longitudinal division of the Himalayas. Three ranges: Himadri, Himachal, and Shivalik. Now I will tell you the main feature of all the three ranges. Himadri. It is the northernmost range of the Himalayas. Which is the northernmost range of the Himalayas? Himadri. It is also known as Greater Himalaya, Greater Himalaya, or Innermost Himalaya. Innermost Himalaya. Himadri is the northernmost range of the Himalayas and also known as Greater Himalayas or Innermost Himalayas. Its average height is 6,000 meter. You have to tell height in meter. Its average height is 6,000 meter. And fourth one, the core of this range is made up of granite. The core of this range is made up of granite. Because of this altitude, this range is always covered with snow. Because its height is 6,000 meter, it is always covered with snow. These are the main features of Himadri. After Himadri, Himachal. Here you can see Himachal lies to south of Himadri. This is Himachal and it lies to south of Himadri. Himachal lies to south of Himadri. It is known as Lesser Himalaya. Himadri is known as Greater Himalaya and Himachal is known as Lesser Himalaya. Its altitudinal variation is 3,700 meter to 4,500 meter. 3,700 meter to 4,500 meter. What is the height of Himachal? 3,700 meter to 4,500 meter. And its width, this is height, and its width is 50 kilometer. Its width is also 50 kilometer. Width is 50 kilometer. This range is made up of highly compressed and altered rocks. Highly compressed and altered rocks. Compressed mean tight and altered changed. Himachal range is made up of compressed and altered rocks. The longest range in it is Pir Panjal. Along with Pir Panjal, there are some other important ranges, Dhauladhar and Mahabharata. Dhauladhar and Mahabharata. This range is famous for its hill stations. Shimla, Kullu, Manali, Dharamshala, Dalhousie, all these are famous hill stations found in Himachal range. And third one, Shivalik. Shivalik is the outermost range of the Himalayas. Outermost range of Himalayas. Its altitudinal variation is 900 meter to 1100 meter and width is 10 to 50 kilometer. This range is made up of unconsolidated sediments. Unconsolidated sediments. That's why landslide is common in this range. This is all about the three ranges of the Himalayas from north to south. This is the This is also known as longitudinal division of the Himalayas. Longitudinal division of Himalayas. From north to south, there are 3 ranges in the Himalayas. This is also known as longitudinal divisions of Himalaya. Which ranges are there? Himadri, Himachal and Shivalik. You can make its heading longitudinal division of the Himalayas or north to south division of the Himalayas. Yes. Besides the longitudinal divisions, the Himalayas have been divided on the basis of regions from west to east. And these divisions have been demarcated by river valleys. Yes. East to west division of Himalayas. And this division is marketed by the river valleys. This is Indus River, this is Satluj, the part of the Himalayas which lie between Indus and Satluj, that is known as Punjab Himalaya. Its heading east to west division of the Himalayas. Yes. First one is Punjab Himalayas. The Punjab Himalaya lies between Indus to Satluj. This Himalaya is also known as Kashmir and Himachal Himalaya in this region. After Punjab Himalaya, there is Kumaon Himalaya. The part of the Himalayas which lie between Satluj and Kali River, that is known as Kumaon Himalaya. The part of the Himalayas which lie between Satluj and Kali River, that is known as Kumaon Himalaya. Which part lies between Kali and Tista River, that is known as Nepal Himalaya. You can see that this is Nepal country. On the basis of this country, it is given name Nepal Himalaya. The part of the Himalayas which lie between Kali and Tista River, that is known as Nepal Himalaya. And the fourth one, it is known as Assam Himalaya. The part of the Himalayas which lie between Tista and the Hang River, that is known as Assam Himalaya. This is all about the Himalayan mountain. Hopefully you understood about the creation of the northern plains and the Himalayas. Himalayas lies between Indus to Brahmaputra. Its length 2400 km and width is 150 to 400 km. From north to south it is divided into 3 ranges, and from east to west it is divided into 4 parts. North to south division is also known as a longitudinal division of the Himalaya. Which ranges are there? Himadri, Himachal and Shivalik. Later you learnt about all these ranges. Himadri, northernmost range. Himachal lies south of Himadri and Shivalik is the outermost range. its altitude is 6,000 meter. Of Himachal is 3,700 meter to 4,500 meter, and Shivalik's altitude is 900 meter to 1,100 meter. This is made up of granite. It is made up of compressed and altered rocks, and Shivalik range is composed of unconsolidated, means loose sediments. That's why landslide is common. Later you learnt about east to west division of Himalaya. This part Punjab Himalaya, this Kumaon Himalaya, Nepal Himalaya, and Assam Himalaya. This is Indus, this is Satluj, this is Kali, Tista, and Dihang. Thank you.